Hey everyone, I'm going to be showcasing MAHORAGA, TOJI with his Vanguard familiar, and HAKARI with his Memorial. Now I've been grinding. Since this update came out, I've been non-stop farming 3 rolls, bro. So I finally ended up getting Monarch. This one took me the longest, I got Monarch quite fast. I just did a DMCA swap for HAKARI, but yeah, these guys took a while. I got the Vinny on all the Memorials though, which I actually need to go very quick for MAHORAGA. I did not give his Memorial any good stats, so same with HAKARI, which I will do soon. But I'm just gonna get into the showcase now to show you all. Idiots. HAKARI is OP. I'm just gonna start off with that so you guys don't get a bit too shocked, because the damage he does is insane to say the least. I mean, I think he's second on the tier list. I'm pretty sure the tier list just got updated today, and if I'm not mistaken, he's second. So, yeah. See, his passives make him seem very confusing, but he's brain dead. You don't need to use your brain that much, I'll be sorry. We'll start off with TOJI and his Vanguard familiar. So on placement, he's doing 681k. If you use this, he's doing 852k on placement. His familiar make gives him 4000% extra damage, which is insane, by the way. Anytime this unit removes a shield from an enemy, the damage that attack deals is multiplied by 25% of the amount of shield that was removed. OP. Cursed inventory is now unlocked on placement. When using Domain Breaker, removes 50% of an enemy's current overshield on attacks inflicted nullified, and attacks inflict rupture. And this unit deals 500% more damage to bosses when using Chain Blitz. This unit now does random attacks and attacks non-stop, so he doesn't really have much of a cooldown, and he does 5 times damage against bosses. On the second attack, he's still a small circle AoE. Third one, same thing. Fourth one, same thing. Fifth one, same thing. And yeah. However, he does become full AoE on his other cursed inventory when he's like this. Yeah. When he's not got cursed inventory activated, he goes to a line, then full AoE, small circle to a cone. And then obviously, honestly, I would just leave this on auto for you guys. His Memorial gives you 50% more damage when attacking a shielded enemy, included in the damage that attack does 15% more. I butchered that, but you guys get it. And then his second passive, which is exclusive to him, anytime this unit toggles an active buff own damage by 50% for 60 seconds, you can just keep this on auto. That's the whole reason I said keep on auto. Now for MAHORAGA, his Memorial passive deals 10% more damage per modifier / mutator on the enemy. Affinity buffs range 5% per mechanic mutation / modifier / status effect / debuff this unit is immune to, eventually becoming everything, so you get quite a large buff. And then this unit does 5% more damage per attack on the same enemy, so very good for boss killing. Pretty sure it's what's the word? The optimal trait for him is actually ethereal, but Monarch's not terrible on him either. He goes full AoE, small medium-sized circle, and then big-sized circle, doing 4.26 million on max with 62 range and a 6-second cooldown. Now his main passive is anytime this unit attacks an enemy 4 times, he adapts to that enemy's mechanics / mutations and modifiers, completely ignoring them in all future attacks. If this unit is afflicted with a status effect or status debuff after 5 seconds, this unit becomes immune to that type of effect or debuff. Gains 20% per mechanic / mutation / modifier / status effect / status debuff this unit is immune to. Relentless Divine Shikigami. Anytime this unit attacks an enemy, applies nullifier. Anytime this unit attacks if an enemy is bleeding, deals damage to that enemy as well. Anytime the enemy currently in first goes 10 seconds without taking damage, this unit teleports to that enemy and buffs own damage by 50% for 60 seconds. 8-handed General. Whenever this unit adapts, increase size by 20% and AoE size by 20%, as well as hitting all enemies in range. If this unit attacks enemies with mechanics it has adapted to, this unit deals 30% more damage to the enemy per adaptation. So he has very high damage potential. And now HAKARI, I already went over, he's got a lot of passives, he's got a lot of upgrades, so I'm not going to go over the passives. You can see there's a lot, because I went over them in a video before. I believe the title is Everything You Need to Know About This Upcoming Update. Skip a few minutes and you'll see the passives. I kind of explain them too. When he attacks, he gets cards and you leave Death Gamble on, and he eventually gets a lot of damage. If I just go to a random enemy, Archer, let's put 99 Archers down. Might like my game a bit, but he gets a whole lot of cards. Eventually, once he gets a lot and then you gamble with him, you can probably get, I mean, I was getting 20 mil damage earlier, so safe to say he does a lot of damage. He's already getting crit. I don't even think Death Gamble makes it, but you want to get the jackpot, so I'm going to speed up until I get a jackpot. Well, jackpot's not coming in, but you get the point. You saw his damage probably. I mean, if you put it on slow-mo, his damage does go to around 17 million. If you get lucky and get jackpot, looking at 20 million with a lot of crit rate. You know what I'm trying to say? Sadly, I couldn't get it, but yeah, his Memoria against all odds after every attack gain a buff ranging from 0 to 50% damage and 0 to 40% crit rate. Buff is removed next attack. Curse Gambler, while jackpot is active, this unit can attack anywhere on the map, so he has pretty much full range. I just hit a jackpot. Anytime this unit discards cards, they retain their winning set. Next hand they discard all 5 cards. When jackpot is active, the odds of getting the same odds / even card is increased, and solo / deadeye are removed. So you're practically guaranteed to get jackpot eventually. I'm pretty sure I just got one actually while I was reading that, and we are on 20 million damage with 40% crit rate, which you're probably going to be getting crits a few times. But yeah, these 3 are OP. Hakari is the best, you know, the update. I've still not got higuruma, so I can't check that. Tomorrow you'll probably get David and Lucy showcase, and if I can, probably a higuruma as well, and that'll be every unit of the update, and I'll see you guys for the next update.